smells musty. It smells like what porcupine quills smell like. Smell it.
Well, I can't smell anything, you know me.
Well, try smelling it close. Like that's what porcupine quills smell like.
Well, do you think there's dead mice in there?
Maybe. Like, why is it so rank? Do you think something crawled in here? What if something jumps out?
What if something what?
Jumps out.
Oh my god.
Ah! Don't steal.
There's Stella. Let's go ride her. Hey, I watched this super cool TED Talk last night, and it was talking about our frontal lobes and what our frontal lobes do. And an element of that is making sort of predictions about what's going to happen in the future. And there's a lot of benefits to that. Take, for example, I don't need to make a wire bridle, because I know it's not going to work and it's not going to be very comfortable for the horses. And I know that I can make that prediction because of my frontal lobes. So there's a lot of benefit, but there's also a lot of downside. A lot of anxiety and nervousness in our lives result from the frontal lobes. So just because we can make some of these predictions doesn't at all mean they're correct. Come on, let's go grab Stella.
Such a good girl. How's it going? Oh, you're such a good girl. Oh, you're such a good girl.
That wind is bad. She's getting a lot more comfortable with the camera. She was quite nervous about it. Wasn't too sure. All right, Stella Beans, it's go time. Let's ride. So this TED Talk last night reminded me of an incident in Germany. I had just started riding at Hofkasselmans, and I don't know if you guys know Hofkasselmans, but it's this very prestigious facility. It's home to the PSI auction. They put on this like giant auction every year, and horses go for like 1.6 million euros. It's really incredible. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. And so I just started there. I'm riding a bunch of horses, and I'm just this young punk that feels completely out of his element there. I mean, everyone that rides there is like incredible. I feel totally useless riding horses at Kasselmans, surrounded by all these incredible riders. And I was riding this one horse, a 6-year-old, and Bianca Kasselman was like, yo, we got these clients flying in. They want to look at this one particular horse. You need to get the changes going on this thing. So this horse had already had green changes. So this is like a big deal. I mean, I am freaking out. I'm just like this young dude from Canada. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. These are big clients, a big prestigious barn, and I got to start getting these changes going on this horse. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't want to screw this up, you know? Like, this is like a big deal. Like, I got to make this happen. This is a lot of pressure. Like, I can't handle this pressure. I can't screw this up. I actually went to them and was like, hey, I don't know if I'm the best person to be presenting this horse for these people, because I just don't want to screw it up. Like, I know it's very important that these horses go. And they were like, don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Just ride the horse for the people. So I was like, okay, you got it, no problem. So the clients were coming in like a week. So I'm freaking out. I'm losing sleep. I can't sleep at night. I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's not good. Okay, right now, I got to ride Stella a little bit. We'll be right back. So I just finished riding Stella and a few other horses. There was elements today on my ride with Stella that were frustrating. I know I said before I don't have bad rides on Stella, which is true because I try to learn something from every ride, but you can still have frustrating rides. Today there was moments where I was frustrated, but tomorrow's another day. Always remember that. Hey Stella Beans, I still love her. So where was I in that story? So all week, I mean, I barely slept that week. I like tossed and turned and tossed and turned at night, just thinking about how I'm gonna be able to do this and do that, and I gotta fix this and fix that, and I asked for everybody's advice, and it was an extremely challenging time. I was psychologically a wreck. Bianca was like, yo, you should throw the double bridle on that horse because they're probably gonna wanna see it in the double. And she was like, oh, it hasn't been ridden in the double for a while. And I'm like, oh my God, now I need to introduce this horse to a double again. Get these changes right. These people are coming, they're high-end clients. I can't screw this up, I'm so screwed. So I throw the double bridle on the horse. To my surprise, the horse was amazing, absolutely amazing. Over the course of the next couple days, he was just like waiting for me, listening, super on the aids. I mean, we were just nailing the changes. He was trotting through the body. I mean, the gaits, I was so excited. Yes, I did it. So a few days pass and the clients come out. I am stressed to the friggin' limits, man, let me tell ya. I have my horse ready, and there's actually 2 arenas at Castleman, so you can sort of like warm up the horse at one particular arena, and then the clients, you can like go up and sort of present the horse like warmed up to the people, and that way you can just, they see so many horses. I mean, at Castleman's, I think there was like 120 horses or something like that there, so it's a huge operation. This way you can just present the horses in the best light, people can see them in the best light, and so it goes. So I'm warming up the horse, and this horse is on fire. Like, that horse is so with me, I'm freaking out. I'm like, I have this. The trot is super. I mean, the changes are dead on. I mean, the horse is just like, it's ready to be presented. I go in the ring, I trot down the long side. They ask how old the horse is. The gentleman that's like assisting them says 6. And they're like, yo, he's way too young for us. We only want to see older horses today, so forget it. So literally, I trot down that long side. They're like, okay, Steven, no, forget it. Horse is too old. You can take the horse out. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, seriously. I was so excited to show that horse off. And I did like 1 trot down the long side, and I walk out of the ring, and that was it. Wah, 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 wah. So then I started thinking to myself, all week I have been tossing and turning and stressing and anxiety filled that I'm not going to be able to present this horse well. And what happens at the end of it all? I don't even get to present the horse. So the next time you're freaking out and having anxiety attacks over having to do something with your horse, just remember this story, because there's probably no reason to be freaking out and anxiety ridden. So do yourself a favor and don't be a Steven.